Live from Studio 5 in New York City, this is the News at 6.
Hey, did you hear about tonight's featured story? You didn't hear it from me, but rumor has it that some people, maybe even that person from work or one of your neighbors, is addicted to gossip. Can you believe it? Don't take my word for it. Lydia Serrani can back me up on that. Watch.
Whether it's Brad and Angelina, Kim and Kanye, or any other gorgeous, rich, and famous celebrity, Americans can't help but wanting to know everything about their lives.
Especially, famous people. They have money. They have tons of it. People like to know what they're doing with it.
Something to talk about. We're too bored with ourselves.
When Brangelina became no more, their impending divorce was on the cover of every gossip magazine and featured in news programs as well.
I think our lives are so crazy that it's just a little escape, especially with these elections.
I think we're just naturally curious as to what's going on with these celebrities because we glorify them in a way that we just want to know everything that's happening with them.
Just check out the amount of paparazzi outside of Kanye West's residence here in Tribeca. This was soon after Kim Kardashian was robbed at gunpoint in Paris. Clearly, celebrity gossip also means big bucks.
We don't have a royal family here in America, and the celeb set serves as our first families. We see this especially with the Kardashians, who are the first family of reality television.
Katrina Mitsiliotis is with the entertainment website HollywoodLife.com.
Even in the event of Kim Kardashian's robbery, you can see how people are really so interested in the story. You have the people who love to hate her who are speaking out on Twitter, and then you have her fans who are just really nervous and want to make sure she's okay. Because, celebrities, with all the money and all the fame they have, they aren't immune to the ups and downs that everyday people experience.
It's not just celebrities we love to talk about either.
Guys do it too, and when I hear it, I say stop. It's not like our business because you shouldn't be spreading lies.
Most people agree gossiping begins in elementary school and well into adulthood at work.
I think people just like talking about other people sometimes, especially women.
And we probably stop gossiping long after we retire. Lydia Serrani, Fox 5 News.
Thank you very much, Lydia. Rumor has it now that Dr. Ben Michaelis is joining us right now. Oh, he's here. New York psychologist. Hey, good to have you.
Accurate rumor.
Listen, is being, getting involved in gossip, is it really addictive? Is gossip addictive?
It is addictive because trading information about each other it's something that we've always done. And if you look at the most commonly used words across languages, they are all about him and her and she. They did that because that's the way we understand, that's the way we learn about other people is by talking about them. But the key is to sort of try to segment, are you just telling me something, or is this gossip?
Right, exactly. Are you sharing some information, or are you spreading lies, making people feel bad? You were saying that this is kind of in our DNA?
It really is. Knowing what other people are doing, this is one of the hallmarks, because we're a social species. So we want to know if other people are trustworthy, or they're good people. And so it's a matter of, again, considering the source. Is this person telling me good information because they're looking out for me, or they have an ulterior motive? Right,
exactly. And it can be harmful, as we know, because many times we hear stories about, bullying that goes on, and there could be deadly results from something like that. That's serious business, though.
It is, and especially assaulting someone's reputation or things of that nature, like with social media and what have you. We've entered a very dangerous era of gossip, unfortunately.
Yeah, and media contributes a lot to that. Of course, we know that. If someone doesn't want to get involved in gossip, okay, what do you do?
I think you have to take an active approach to avoiding gossip, because it's out there, and it's it's constantly being fed to us. And I think that one of the central challenges of this age is how do you manage the information that's coming into you?
Right.
And so being very mindful of, okay, I'm going to be watching television for this reason, or I'm going to be going on the internet for this reason. But if you're just doing it mindlessly, that information is going to be washing over you. And especially this sort of celebrity gossip, it's really hard to avoid. You have to take active steps.
And we have to think about that, obviously. You can't just let it sit there and say, I'm going to let it fly. You have to think about, do I want to participate in this? Is this healthy? Is this right? Am I going to harm somebody? Is it good or bad?
Yeah, and again, always consider the source. That's the key.
Exactly. Dr. Ben Michaelis, thanks for joining us, okay?
Thank you, Ernie.
All right, coming up next.